Hello guys, welcome to Cambodia, Phnom Penh. I'm here in Phnom Penh, the capital, and I want to give you guys a resume about what happened to me on this retreat. Happened some weeks ago in Koh Samui, a beautiful island in Thailand, and actually I have no words to describe that. Was an amazing experience. I will try to transmit this for you guys. So basically I need to talk about the schedule. The schedule is so tough. You need to wake up every day 4:30 a.m. and you need to go to sleep 9 p.m. People say that Buddha usually was used to go to sleep midnight and wake up at 4 a.m. So for us was really tough, but for Buddha it was even more, you know. So you have this problem about the sleep because you go to sleep really early and you need to wake up really early again. So this is really tough. So about sleeping is really tough. Other things about the food, I didn't have huge problems with that, because I used to be on a diet my entire life. I was fat when I was a kid, so I'm really used to that. But basically we have just two main meals during the day. You have breakfast, you have a lunch. All of them, they are vegetarian based, and during the afternoon you have just a tea time where you can just drink tea and just a couple of breads. So for me it wasn't a problem. I'm really used to vegetables and rice, with a lot of rice as well. Even in the morning, the breakfast was rice and vegetables based, so that was really okay about that. So you have food, sleep, and have of course the schedule. Basically, the schedule was so hard. You have almost 12 meditations per day, and you have some Dhamma talks. They call Dhamma talks, which a monk talk to you and give you instructions about meditation and about Buddhism concepts. So it's every 30 minutes or every hour you have to do something. And this 12 meditation I just told you guys, you have half of them, 6 of them, they are sitting meditation, and you have some of them they are walking meditation, and some of them they are group meditation. You'll see in the video about all this kind of stuff. But basically walking meditation, you walk really slowly, and you really need to focus on your sensations under your feet, touching the ground. So you do that for 30 minutes. Usually this is a preparation for sitting meditation, which you just sit and try to focus and concentrate and try to achieve mindfulness. They call it mindfulness, and try to keep your mind clear. And group meditation, everybody in the retreat, they go and start meditating together, and usually walking meditation or just standing meditation, which you just just seeing to just looking through a landscape like this, and you're just closing your eyes and meditating, you know. So what else I gotta say? So I'm gonna give you guys a resume. Basically at the first day was the registration on the first day was the registration day, so it was really easy. I got there was 2 p.m. and till 5 p.m. a lot of people, they were coming, and we could talk till 7 p.m. and was really easy. It was after 7 p.m. was just some instructions given by volunteers. By the way, the entire retreat, who was teaching us and with us was volunteers they don't earn money for that. They was like they were like just helping us, giving us instructions, answering questions, and everything we needed to talk to the volunteers. So at the first day, they just gave us some instructions, and beginning at 8 p.m. I think started the noble silence, which is the main thing about the retreat. Like being in silence for 7 days, you can't talk to anyone, you can't even laugh, because you need to be in silence. Like you need to be in silence. Like that's why they call noble silence. When you're in silence, like you really look at yourself, you really look inside yourself, and like you discover a lot of things. So at the first day it was really easy, like just one meditation, some instructions, and then we went to sleep. So in my opinion, the first day doesn't count. So in my opinion, the first full day was when things really started. So at the first day, I was like just trying to really finish this schedule. I gotta feel the schedule. I gotta feel that I can do it. And like, was really tough. Like, I was so sleepy. Like, sometimes between the programs in the schedule, we have some free time. We had some free time, so I used to go to sleep. And I forgot one thing. You used to sleep on a strong carpet with a wooden pillow. So because Buddha used to sleep on that, so it was really hard. Like, wasn't a bed, normal bed, like with a mattress, like a pillow, normal pillow, no, wooden pillow, and a strong carpet. And like, you can't kill animals. Like, if you have mosquitoes, you can't kill. Of course, you have like a mosquito net we can put underneath the carpet, but like you can't kill. Like, it's a rule in Buddhism. Like, you can't do any harm to any being, you know. So it's tough, you know. And no fan, no aircon, nothing. And you know, Thailand is fucking hot, you know. So every free time in the first day, I was like trying to sleep or at least rest. So I went to the dorm, lying down on the strong carpet and trying just to rest, because for me, I knew it would be really tough about the sleeping thing, because like I really like to sleep. People who know me, you know, like I like to sleep. So I was trying just to finish the schedule. Like, of course I was doing all the meditation, but like I couldn't like really concentrate. I was just trying to finish the schedule. I need to finish it. So the first day was basically like that. I could concentrate a little bit, but like nothing special, you know. At the second day, because I knew like I can't do it, so I tried to concentrate more on meditation. Like, and we had some Dhamma talks. We had some instructions about, basically it's about anapanasati, which is the name of the technique, which you need to focus on your breathing, and like only your breathing. Like, you need just to pay attention on the flow of the breathing in and out, and like after a while, like you can just breathe naturally, and until you can reach a point that you can't even realize you're breathing. Basically, it's like that, you know. In the future, maybe I'll do some posts explaining more about this technique. So at the second day, because of the restrictions I heard the first day and on the second day as well, I tried to concentrate more, and I could concentrate, and I had an amazing insight. For just the second day, it was amazing. Like, it was raining, and like I could just concentrate and just pay attention on the raining noise, and on my breathing, and like I wasn't hearing anymore. I was just paying attention on the noise of the rain, and like my breathing, and like the air coming in and out through my nose, and like my insight was, I am part of the nature. I am truly part of the nature, and you are just like the rain. So I was like, what? I'm just like the rain. Yeah. After a while, like I was thinking, like my opinion is, human beings, they should be like rain. The rain just come and go, and still it's just rain, you know, nothing else and nothing less. It's just rain. Human beings, they should be like that, come and go, being just human beings, nothing else, nothing less. Like, not trying to create anything new. Like, you're just a human being, you're just part of the nature, you know. So the second day was like that. I could finish the schedule, not easily, but I could finish, you know. The first day I felt that, like the second day was easier, I would say. The third day, we knew that we could talk to the monk in an interview of 50 minutes. And this monk is fucking weird, but I really liked him. He's not the stereotype of a monk. Who was there, like, know what I'm talking about. Like, he was not a stereotype of a monk. Like, he used to talk like a student in a university. He used to sit differently. He wasn't Asian, he was British. And like, he was like completely, I don't know, teaching us. He was like teaching us all the Buddhism concepts, using his life experiences, but like weird ones, like about cinema, about sex and drugs and everything. Like, you never expect to hear something from a monk, you know. So that changed my mind. Like, this is really a different monk. So anyway, I decided to talk to this monk, and like, he's really uncommon because like we talked for 5 minutes about the World Cup because I'm from Brazil, and like after a while we talk about more 5 minutes about David Gilmour because I was like wearing a Pink Floyd t-shirt, and like he loves Pink Floyd, and like we were talking for like 5 minutes about David Gilmour. Like, wow. But anyway, the main point is, like, I asked him, like, I told him about my insight, about my experience in that, and then asked him, like, what else can I achieve in this meditation? Then he said, okay, just keep doing what I taught, which is basically focus on your breathing, nothing else. You will see what happens. And I said, okay, but what else can I feel? And he said, you may feel like really happy, you can feel happiness, but keep doing what I said. So I was like, okay. Right after that interview, I felt exactly what he said. I felt pity. I felt what they call pity, which is like you're completely happy. You feel joyfulness. Like, I felt like energy in my head coming through my nose and like fulfilling my head and my whole body. It was amazing. Like, after that, like every meditation, I felt that. I felt the energy inside me. So I was like, wow, this is really, really strong. Like, this energy is so strong that sometimes I was afraid about the energy. So I was like kind of scared on the third day. So on the fourth day, we knew we could talk again to the monk, and then decided, oh, I definitely need to talk to him. Like, this energy is fucking strong. I want to know what's going on here. And like, I talked to him again, and he said, okay. And like, I decided before talking to him, like, meditating a lot, because I really wanted to be at the best state in front of him, and I did that. And when I was in front of him, I was in pity. I was feeling this happiness, joyfulness, and he said, yeah, you just achieved pity. I said, wow, what is pity? He said, no, I won't explain you, it's too complicated, but keep doing what I said. But like, you know what? And I said, what about this fear, about this energy? He said, don't be scared about this. don't be scared. Just let this come. I said, yes. So on the 4th day, I let this come. Dude, that was awesome. Like, my whole body fulfilled my body like completely 100% because I just let this come. So I was like really happy at the end of the 4th day. At the 5th day, we knew that we could meditate the whole day. Like, you used to be, till the 4th day, we used to have like yoga classes, some talks, and a lot of breaks, you know. But like at the 5th day would be whole meditation day, like just meditating. I said yes, it's what I wanted, like definitely, because like I'm in such a good energy. So I decided to meditate the whole day. That was good. And this is the key day, because like I meditated a lot, and we could like meditate in front of the nature. Like to the 4th day, we needed to meditate inside the temple, but like in the 5th day, we could choose like bring a cushion in front of a tree, in front of I don't know, of a stone, whatever, in the middle of the forest, middle of the jungle, you know. I meditated in some different places. You can see the photos. And at the end of the 5th day, happened an amazing thing. Like, basically, at the last meditation today, during the night, I decided to walk around a little bit because I was so high. Like, when you meditate a lot and you achieve this level, you know, we're so happy, you're like really high, you're like really slow, you're like really feeling your body, you can feel everything. You take like 10 minutes to walk 10 meters, you know. So you go really slow, and like, oh, I need to walk around. If I meditate more, I think I will go crazy. And then I decided to walk around, and then I just saw myself. After a while, I saw myself crying in front of a tree. Sorry, not in front of a tree, crying in front of a plant. I saw myself crying in front of a plant. And for me, this is really new. I'm not attached to the nature. Like, since I was a kid, I'm not the guy like touching the plants, touching animals, and touching everything. No, I'm not like that. And then suddenly, I just see myself crying in front of a plant, like seeing everything, like touching the leaves, like wow. And I was like, fuck. And then I said to myself, oh my god, something is happening here. But at that point, I didn't know what was happening anymore. Anyway, so the 5th day was like that. So I was like, and I went to sleep completely high. I was like, oh my god, like I'm overwhelmed by this energy. So at the 6th day, we knew would be like really easy, the schedule, because we just go to in front of not in front, like we just go meditate with the monks somewhere else, not in the area. We just go there, and because of the weather, they decided to come with us in front of the sea. And then we just meditated like 30 minutes, and then we could like walk around in front of the sea. And again, I had another side, like quickly explaining, like I was in front of the sea, amazing sea, by the way. And like I was so like into that, and I felt like if I'm part of this nature, if what I'm seeing is part of me, this sea is not just a sea, it's really part of me. So in my head I was like, god damn it, I really need to take care about it. Like, it can be something related to the ego, but like I saw that nature is part of me. I need to take care of that. This is fucking beautiful. And I forgot to say, like, I cried in front of a plant because I thought the plant was so beautiful and wonderful. I could see the beauty and how wonderful is nature. That's why I was crying in front of a plant. I was paying attention to all the details on the leaves. I was like, fuck, this is so beautiful, and I was crying. So in front of the sea, I was seeing the same shit. I was like, fuck, this is so beautiful, and this is part of me. So we knew at the end of the 60th day, that we could talk, share our experiences to the group in the retreat. I did that. I was like, I really need to tell these people what happened to me, because it was fucking strong. And I decided to meditate again the whole day, to be at my best state in front of everybody. And the rule was like, you just have 7 minutes to talk. If you go more than this, the volunteer will ring the bell and you need to stop, or at least conclude what you're saying. I was really sure, like, I gotta say something to these people, and like, the volunteer just asked who wants to be the first one. Right away I just stood up, and like, I was like there, going to say something. Like, I went there like so slowly, because I was so high. So slowly, seat, start talking. I don't even remember exactly what I talked. But it was like, basically what I'm talking right now. And like, the only thing that I remember was, I was literally talking by my heart. Like, I could feel, wasn't my mouth moving and saying words, wasn't it? Was my heart pronunciating every word. Like, I was putting my whole heart on that mic. So the last day, some people came to me and talked to me and said, what you said was so strong. Well, I don't know if you realize that, but some people cried here. And the volunteer, he didn't ring the bell after 7 minutes. He let you go, and he talked for 11 or maybe 12 minutes. So I didn't realize that. I was just talking. Probably it was my best public speech in my entire life, and was in English. So, fuck, that was awesome. Like, and that was my purpose. Like, really transmit my experience in the retreat at the best way possible. You know, I achieved that. Like, people cried. Like, volunteer let me go more. Like, I could feel like I was giving 100% of myself on that. So, at the last day, it was really easy. It was just one meditation. The retreat finished. We could talk again. And I went to talk to a Brazilian woman. She was there, like, I knew she was the only Brazilian there except me. And she told me, oh, I thought you were American, but like, now I know you're Brazilian. I really need to talk to you. I said, why? And she said, like, what happened to you in this retreat is really rare. I said, okay, I know it was really strong, but why rare? And she said, what happened to you, I just saw in my life us, and was with me. Was it myself? And you are the second person that happened to this. And you know what? I did already 30 retreats in my entire life. And I've been meditating for 30 years. So believe me, it's rare. I said, wow, but what happened to me? She said, oh, I really need to talk to you. It's a long conversation. Are you up to it? I said, okay, let's go for it. What happened? I talked to her for like from 8 a.m. to 17. 8 a.m. to 17 to 5 p.m. talking about Buddhism and meditation. And basically what happened to me is the technique that they taught us there is called Anapanasti. They taught us just 4 levels. 4 levels you can achieve, you know, like four steps you can achieve, like, which is long breathing, first step, short breathing, second step, mixing them, third step, and like naturally breathing until you cannot realize anymore that you're breathing, fourth step. I could reach the 60th step, 5th and 6th step. So I could reach PT and Sukha, which is PT, you already know, joyfulness, happiness. I was completely happy without any reason. You're just happy. You cannot think about anything. You're just happy, smiling everywhere. You go slowly. You're not in a rush. 60th step. 60th step is Sukha, which is peace. You achieve like happiness, and at the same time you are in peace. So we're like peace. I could feel peace. Now I know, because she explained to me, when I was in front of the plant, I was with PT and Sukha. I was happy and in peace. Completely happy and in peace. On the mic, that people cried, and then people could feel that strong energy I was transmitting. PT and Sukha again. That's why I was saying so in such a strong way. So, guys, basically it's a long video already. Listen to me. If you have any opportunity in your life, doesn't need to be here in Thailand. I'm in Cambodia right now, sorry, but like doesn't need to be in Thailand. But if you have the opportunity to go to a retreat, try truly to go with your heart open, trying to receive everything they have to offer. And you see amazing things happening to you. So, if you have the opportunity, definitely do the retreat. And it's not just all these experiences, like you discover yourself, you know yourself better during this week. You cannot talk, so you need to think a lot. Like, not to think, but like you need to literally look at the mirror and see who you are. So, I had a lot of insights about my personality, like I'm good on this, bad on this, you need to fix this, you don't need to fix this, this is a good thing. But the main thing was, dude, you're amazing. You're amazing. You're an amazing human being. You can be happy without money, without buying anything, without have the best things in the world. You know, without like trying to be like enjoying everything every time, like going to parties, drinking, like I don't know, like giving attention to your desires. You don't need that. You just need yourself. So if you have the opportunity, definitely go. But go open. Even if you feel you're not open enough to go to a retreat, go there. But try to finish. You will learn a lot. Even if you can meditate for 1 week, you're just sitting there like your mind is like fucking gearing every time. Just go there. You'll learn a lot about yourself, because like, fuck, why can't I do it? Or if you can do it, awesome. You have awesome experience. So definitely go. Doesn't matter who you are. You need to go. Okay? Thank you guys. I'm in Cambodia. I will enjoy this country for the next month. And sorry about this long video, but like this was really important to say. It was really important to say everything. Okay? Bye guys.